Guten Tag, collectors. So we got some cars, I believe, from the 2026H case. And so here we are. I just like Lincoln Continentals, the 60s ones. Entourage, The Matrix, it's just Suicide Doors. Come on, you can't go wrong. This color is maybe not the best one, but HotWheels released this in black so many times. There is a one with the Matrix one, and that looks cool, but I don't know, maybe someday I'll get that. Anyways, this is Cool Classics number 1 of 10, and this is 1964 version. So very chromed out plastic base, and it says a copyright of 2007 down there. And so we have equal sized wheels. They're very inset because they're, slammed and inside lowered. Okay, some maybe some mufflers there. Yeah, a little drive chain detail. And then that plastic comes up to become the grill area. What's weird though is this grill. It doesn't have any of the cross hatching. It's just like 4 giant slot openings. Oh boy, it's weird to have this plastic toothpicks. It's like rubbing your fingernails down a chalkboard. Anyways, the headlights there, chromed out of course. I guess these are the turn signals and a little bit of an area if you want to put a license plate on. Okay, but it has that signature like L shape on the front and the rear of a Continental. It's very nice. And though you see the door cuts are actually quite thin. Unfortunately, it's this paint job is orange peely, in particular on an orange with an orange color. Yeah, this Continental printing is very nice though. And then the raised door handles, they kind of missed the silver paint, but they at least added the paint there. And then you see this little groove, it's because I think maybe they probably have some other ones where this is actually painted silver to represent that chrome strip across the real car. And they did get the little kick up that happens on the real car as well. And then there's also a Lincoln badge there. That's nice. A little raised area here for maybe some chrome trim on other liveries. And it's cool that there's no plastic window here, right? So that's how you'd roll in the real thing, I think. Okay, let's see. So yeah, the hood here. Those are some funny wiper blades. It's just so short. It's crazy. And then some venting here. Oh boy, that orange peel. Okay, well, nice trunk recessed under the fins. And then, yeah, there's the light bar, I guess. Or actually, never mind. These are the lights on the Continental. There's a groove here, so you could add some red paint if you wanted to. License plate area looks good. And I guess, I don't know, maybe those are the backup lights. Nothing printed back here. So a nice light colored interior. Possibly it's white, possibly it's ivory, a little off-white. It's hard to say. I think it's actually maybe a metallic because you see that waviness in the plastic. But you can see the ribbing in the seats, the bench seats, no headrests in 1964. And then pizza pan steering wheel. Yeah, all in all, pretty cool. It's really cool that there's no windows, so nice. Alright, so this is cool. Also, I did review a green light of this, if that's of interest to you. And I've also reviewed and done a wheel swap of the Mini GT version of this car, the RS6 Avant from 2017 for these guys. Number 2 of 10 of the HW Euro line. Okay, so yeah, I guess these started coming out in 2017 or 2018. Some suspension and dual exhausts and catalytic converters and stuff. Equal sized wheels, 5 double spokes, and then a nice champagne metallic color. The door handles are sticking out a little bit, but also has the finger recess. The plastic has the window frame details, little casted in mirrors, and this is nice because I could never paint that myself. Granted, I'm gonna probably ruin this on a track, but yeah, nice printing, right? The black with the white, the rings, the RS6 badge, an actual license plate. And what is that? Is that text in there? Oh, so I think that, does that say racing? I can't read that text, but I don't know what's going on there. They carried some black across down here as well, but covered up by the fog lights. Yeah, that's actually very nice. Okay, let's see. Oh, even better. I mean, this looks kind of realistic, right? With the printing on both ends. So the taillights are not just red, right? They literally have red, white, and black. So, and the license plate again, and then the RS6 badge or something. And then I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's a hand grab. I'm gonna guess the third brake light would be up here somewhere, but alright, a little diffuser thing here and those two exhaust areas coming out there. A little shark antenna, and then the rain gutters, or actually maybe it's for roof racks. And this one has a sunroof. Pretty smoked dark canopy here. Kinda wish it was lighter. It's really hard to see what's going on in there. There's a center thing on the dashboard, like a display probably. Pretty big flat steering wheel, bucket seats, also in the rear. Interesting. Okay, yeah, very sporty seats. The real car in real life is pretty awesome. You can watch my Mini GT. I probably pulled up photos and talked about it. Alright, well, that's really cool. It's nice. Very neat. Alright, so now we have this new for 2026 CLA Hot Wheels version. I did look up racing CLA and I didn't see anything with a crazy body kit like this. So this is number 10 of the Euro line. Well, first thing I noticed is the different colored tires / wheels. It's weird again. Well, not again, but very often they don't have a copyright date. So, like if you buy this used in 20 years, you'd have to go to the internet to figure out when this came out. But I do like the texturing here. It's nice. And then a lot of diffuser strakes. Equal-sized wheels, but totally different styles. The Aero discs here with some white and some like mesh wheels, or are they Y spokes? I don't know all my Hot Wheels. The actual wheel names. There's just so many of them. So this is the die-cast here, but they're using plastic for the giant fender kit that's on this thing, and I assume also the interior is that blue plastic as well. Some sort of venting here, and maybe that, I don't know what that is. Maybe it goes to the brakes. A little Mercedes badge raised up there, and then yeah, that's crazy. The windows become, this headlight / light bar assembly. Hold on a second. I'm gonna turn the lights off. Whoa, yeah, that's crazy. Wow, that's a really cool plastic. You know what? I gotta get the UV light. I gotta find it first. Where is it? Bear with me. Turn this flashlight off. Yeah, that's neat. I gotta turn the monitor off. Yeah, sorry, lost focus. The other ones, well, what's going on in that? I guess the headlight printing catches a little UV, but not much. The Conti's just pretty, well, the white interior plastic is nice, but yeah, this Mercedes is cool with the UV reaction of this paint. Very neon, and also the windows. Sadly, nothing carries over. Oh, does it? Oh, the taillights also. I might need the other flashlight. It's hard to find things in the dark. Yeah, alright. That's really cool. The taillights are also that plastic. Okay, wow. Yeah, that's really neat. And yeah, this pink paint job is really cool because they have the Neon Racers line. I don't have any of those. They cost a lot more, but they still have plastic bases. So it's like this is a Neon Racer, but for the cost of a mainline. So really neat. I like it. And I apologize, I say so a lot. Okay, so 68. Is this the year of Hot Wheels? Like they've been around for 68? But I don't know. Okay, raised door handle there. Not even sure where the door handle would be back here, but it looks like there's a frame break here and a door cut there. This is wacky. It's like a over fender that becomes a vertical stabilizer barge board thing. And then also this thing, there's actually like a little air gap there. Interesting. And also, right, this is neat actually, how this wraps up and then the air comes out of the wheel well. See, right, that's pretty cool. And yeah, much more appreciated with the light going through it. And the wing is part of the metal casting of the top. Excuse me, throat's getting dry. Yeah, some blue and pink there. It's the base paint on the metal is like a metallic dark blue. All right, some sort of panel detailing there. I guess that's it. Now this though, I don't understand. It's like transitioning to the top of the wing. I feel like they should have just skipped that. What I assume is it's supposed to be really thin, like you know, the strakes of a Le Mans prototype car. But because it's for 3-year-old kids, it can't be that thin, right? But they don't really look like vertical fins anymore. It's just, but well, it's not for me. The little mirrors are casted in. They got a little wiper blade detail, it's just nice. And yeah, unfortunately the plastic on these, this is very cloudy. Maybe they can't get around it being a neon pink. But yeah, we do have a nice interior actually. Maybe the camera can't show it that brightness. There you go. Alright, some indentations in the center console. The seats have some little ribbing. Very sporty looking seats actually. The rear seats, I don't know if we can see those because of the cloudiness of this plastic. Oh, even the rear seats have headrests. Yeah, and some ribbing there. Okay. Yeah, that's actually pretty cool. It's it's probably the most over-the-top Mercedes I've ever seen. And yeah. Alright, let's see what this thing weighs. 37.5-ish grams. RS6. 33.7. And the CLA only 30.6. So for me, the star of this show is the Mercedes. It's just a wacky looking CLA with a crazy livery. That's all there is to it. Yeah, this is actually just realistic, the most realistic looking one. I guess that is too, but I've never seen an orange Continental. But yeah, let's give this a low down approach. I'm a little let down that this thing weighs so little. I thought with a big body like that it would weigh a lot more, but whatever. And I don't think that's going to do well on the track. It is so low slung, it's just going to scrape the track, but maybe it'll make a decent drag car, just a straight track run. Appreciate you guys checking this out today, and we'll see you the next time.